Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are actually headed to Omaha to take a look at a Alfa Romeo Stelvio, little compact crossover SUV. That is what we are thinking about replacing the Model S 85D. As you saw in the last video, we're selling that. My son is going off to college, needs to get something that can survive the brutal Midwest winters, so we're gonna go check that out, so stick with us. Alright guys, we've made it to Alfa Romeo here in Omaha. It is a little windy, so I apologize if there's a lot of wind noise, but let's go check out this Stelvio that we're looking at picking up. This is a 2018, guys. So the first year of the Stelvio. It's the base model, so it's got a 2.0 liter turbocharged engine, about 280 horsepower on this thing, 300 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. But yeah, this thing's got a few more miles on it, 125,000 miles, one owner. It's in pretty good shape though. Exterior wise it looks really good. It does have a few little imperfections on the wheels, but no real curb rash, I would say, so that's good. Alright guys, here's a little shot of the interior. It is the red option. I really like it. Some people aren't a fan of the red, but I think it looks good, especially on silver. Silver exterior. But let's get this thing out on the road and do a little test drive, shall we? Test drive in the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. So it's definitely got a sporty feel to it in here, guys. The steering with the start-stop button down here, that's pretty cool. It has the paddle shifts on the steering column, so they don't move with the steering wheel like a lot of them these days. So it definitely has more of a sport car feel to it, the steering wheel setup. Guys, let's see if this four-cylinder has any get up and go. Not bad for a little four-cylinder. Supposedly this thing is rated at 5.5 seconds 0 to 60. So for a 4,000-pound SUV with a four-cylinder, that's not bad. Not too bad. It's a sporty little car. Well guys, this thing's pretty sporty for a little SUV, drives really nice for 125,000 miles on it already. So I think we're gonna go in and talk numbers with the dealer here, and there is a couple things that were wrong with it. It does need new tires. There is a broken piece right up here for the visor, and then it just needs some new wiper blades for sure. So those three things, see if we can negotiate the price down a little bit. So we'll go in and see if we can't make a deal, and we'll report back. All right, guys, we're still in the Stelvio, so that means we were able to come to a deal on this vehicle. So they had it listed for $13,000, and guys, this was a $52,000 sticker car here 7 years ago. So I'll have a little picture up here if you guys take a look at that. So it had the TI Sport package, so it had a few add-ons, and the red interior, all that good stuff. So 52 grand. It has seen its day on the depreciation for sure. So 13 grand is what they had it at. I offered 11,500. They came back at 11,700, and then there was a $300 dock fee, so we called it 12,000 even. So I think that was okay on the deal there. They've had this thing listed for about 2 months now, and they had the price at 16 grand when they first listed it, so they've already come down 4 grand. So I think we got an okay deal. The thing that scares most people away on these cars is they just haven't heard of that Alfa Romeo brand, because it's only been back in the States for maybe 8 years now. And there's just not a big dealer network out there to maintain these things or take it into the dealer. So I think people are a little scared of them, so it does drive down the values a little bit. So I think it's a ton of car for the money. Seems to run really good so far. We've put about 20 miles on it so far. Now we're charging up the Tesla before we hit the road for home. So we'll put another 100 miles on the road on the highway here. And then if you guys are interested in more Stelvio content, please subscribe. We'll be getting in a driving review of this vehicle and doing a few maintenance things to it, like oil changes and such. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one.